2 Germans and 23 South Koreans. Kidnapped by the Taliban. Pawns in a war magnified and manipulated in the media. Next on Global Pulse.
2 Germans have been missing in Afghanistan since yesterday morning. Given the information we have so far, we have to assume that they have been kidnapped.
About 20 Korean Christians were kidnapped in Afghanistan, and I'm sure by the Taliban.
Yesterday afternoon, 30 to 40 Taliban forces stopped a bus driving to the southern part of Afghanistan from Kabul. Taliban drove the bus into the desert, abandoned it, and disappeared, taking the passengers with them. The Taliban took them to Karabag, 2 hours away from Kabul.
Taliban rebels in Afghanistan have killed one of their 23 South Korean hostages. Afghan police say they found the body of the man on Wednesday. The Taliban are demanding the government in Kabul release Taliban prisoners within the next few hours. Otherwise, they say the remaining hostages, all church volunteers, will be killed.
The Taliban have learned the power of media. Now, they not only trade people, but also propaganda. KBS reported on Germany's refusal to participate in the Taliban's media war.
The German spokesperson explained the government's policy on the hostage case, claiming Germany is having a media war with the Taliban.
This is a media war or a word game. The Taliban is using media as an instrument of propaganda.
They added that the Taliban is analyzing what media around the world say about this case, and they have a very detailed strategy of their own for controlling media.
The following is an exclusive interview conducted by CBS News with a South Korean woman being held captive by Taliban militants.
After CBS News ran this exclusive on their website, KBS revealed a different scenario.
CBS broadcast the voice of Lim Hoon-ju, one of the female hostages. They said they interviewed her on the phone. Lim said that all hostages are facing difficulty surviving day to day. KBS had her voice before CBS. The Taliban called asking if KBS was willing to broadcast her voice. They asked $20,000 for it. KBS rejected the offer because any deal with the Taliban is not right and could wound Korea psychologically. What CBS broadcast was exactly the same as the voice KBS got from the Taliban. But CBS claimed they interviewed her directly.
As the crisis continued, the Taliban gave 2 more exclusives, this time to Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera has obtained new video showing 1 German and 5 Afghans being held hostage by the Taliban.
Now, in the video, he is demanding that, or he's saying that the Taliban are demanding the release of 12 of their prisoners who were arrested in Kabul last week. They're also demanding that German soldiers are to leave Afghanistan in the very near future.
This footage of the South Korean hostages could be up to 4 days old. Al Jazeera has counted 12 people in the video, 9 women and 3 men. Originally, 23 South Koreans were captured, 18 of them women. The Taliban killed the group's leader last week and claimed to have killed another male on Monday. Off camera, a voice criticizes the Americans for underestimating the Taliban's capabilities. The footage was obtained by Al Jazeera from sources outside Afghanistan.
This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Link TV is the only US network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world.